So we are headed to Branded Rock Canyon with Derek Wolfe. We built him a Apex 300 PRC, SIG sent us some optics, and we're pretty stoked. Goal for today is to make Derek comfortable reaching out to distances with this rifle that he didn't know he was capable of or the rifle was capable of. Derek's obviously shot a lot of guns, shot a lot of bows, but as far as really reaching out there and testing the capability of the rifle and himself, we're just gonna walk him through the fundamentals of it and just get him comfortable with shooting long range, and that way when he's in the field on animals, he can absolutely knock it out of the park. This is Derek.
Derek Wolfe.
Gerald. Nice to meet you.
Brad.
How are you, man? Nice to meet you.
Hi. Well, that's it, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
You, with your girl.
Oh yeah, this is fucking sweet. That's exactly the color I wanted.
Well, we went back and
dude,
forth
you fucked
on...
up though.
What you got?
I'm left-handed. Oh. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna pull this thing.
Yeah, well,
Couldn't even play that trick on him. Oh, dude, this is so light too. Foldable stock.
yeah.
The bubble. This thing is pretty. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is badass. Grip's nice and fat too.
Yeah, we threw a spacer in here for you for adjust the length of pull, set it a little longer than standard since you're a big dude. But that's it, man.
Dude, this is incredible. Thank you.
Let me slap this bipod on here. We'll set it on the table and then get everything all dialed in here.
So when he asked, it's funny because when Grant called and asked, I was like, well, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. Like, whatever you think is the best is what I'm going to go with. Like, I'm going to, that's the one thing about me is I'm always going to take advice. If somebody knows more than me about anything, I'm just going to take that advice. And he suggested 300 PRC. He's like, there's not really an animal, you know, that you're going to be hunting in North America that you can't hunt with this. So I was like, all right, well, let's do that then. Because for me, easier and simpler is better. And I don't want to have to like switch in between rifles and doing this and that. And it's just a lot easier for me to just pick up the same rifle every time. And that's the one I'm taking. And knowing that I shoot that one well and I'm comfortable with it. And because that's what it's all about. I would never pick a bow up that I'd never shot and go hunt with it and then expect to make a good shot. That's just not going to happen. So I wouldn't expect that with a rifle. So to have a rifle that I could shoot consistently and do it the right way, that's what's important.
Literally, as soon as you get all your ballistic data in here, it takes out all the guesswork. So it does it all for you. It's a SIG Kilo 8K. So we programmed all your data into here.
Okay.
And so you just pull up, click, it's gonna take everything into account and it's gonna spit out your MOA and you adjust your elevation MOA on the turret. So it's that easy.
That's easy.
Easy.
No math.
If you wanna get on paper and just make sure your zero is the exact same, that way when we start to stretch her out. And if you want to do a couple dry fires, so just get on target like you're going to shoot, do a couple dry fires and just feel the trigger.
Just feel the trigger, yeah.
And then you can send some.
Ready? We're about to go hot.
Dialed?
Yeah.
How's your focus on the optic?
It's good.
Pretty dialed?
Yeah.
No, good. Yeah, I'll need
You fucking sausage fingers. Smooth. Which paper you want me to shoot at?
Whatever. Are there...
their numbers, so you tell us what number.
You said 4?
Yeah.
Just bottom of the bullseye. Phenomenal. He's about a quarter minute low, quarter minute right. So we'll see if he follows up with that one, and then we'll move him up a little and re-zero to 100 and start sending him further. Money. You're quarter minute high, not even. Not bad for the first few down the pipe.
Yeah, feels good.
Hell yeah.
That recoil is like really nothing.
Oh, it's crazy.
Like
For a gun that big,
yeah.
very, very minimal. So we're zeroing him just about a quarter minute left. He was money on the height. He was about a half MOA right off the bat, but about a quarter minute right. And so we're going to squeeze him over a little bit left to calculate for spin drift out at those further distances. Since bullet's spinning right, you're going to fall to the right at further distances. So
Exactly like a football.
When you throw a football,
what do you mean?
it spins to the right.
I'd go
So you have to like lead him left.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the analogy we make every time.
So we got a life-size elk down there. How far?
528.
We can go to 8.75. Always round up. Done deal. Smoked her.
Hell yeah, dude! This thing fucking awesome. You can shoot it all day long. Like you don't even feel it.
Well, we can go run around and go to some of the other courses and test it with a little bit more like actual lifestyle scenario and live scenarios. So like there's an antelope on the hill there. There's a Marco Polo up higher. Coyote there. There's more big stuff, sheep, rams, all over those big cliff faces up there.
How the fuck do they get him?
That's wild, dude. Wild.
How do they get him on them?
We've got stuff placed all over the cliffs from 200 yards to 900 yards, and life-size animals placed all over the place, and just setting up in different scenarios, setting up laying down. So just whacking stuff at different ranges, different scenarios, getting him used to the setup. He says he just shoots bows, didn't shoot rifles much. I think he's hustling us, to be honest. There's a Marco Polo. Yeah, let's see. Got it? Go ahead and get on that. Couldn't tell where you hit. I think. Where'd he hit, Jerry? Hold on. Let me look. Do a little review here. Oh, you smoked it. Perfectly centered. It just didn't swing.
Right at the top of the plate. Look like.
Yeah, perfect hit. It just didn't swing.
And I could just use that.
Right down a little bit lower here in the trees, there's a deer base.
Oh, okay. You see that? The deer is just to the left of it.
525.
Left.
When you look at it, you're like, that thing's probably heavy as shit.
Okay. Yeah, total setup with the bipod and optics, you're about 9.5 pounds total with a loaded mag, bipod, optics. So same thing up top. It just is gonna set us up completely different scenario. Rather than being in the bottom of the canyon shooting up at targets, we're gonna go up and shoot down at targets. So there's a bunch of other different targets and different setups down low, and just get different positioning and a different eye on them and practice shooting down.
Well, this is like my first custom rifle that I've ever owned. I didn't grow up rifle hunting because I grew up in Ohio and you can't shoot rifles in Ohio. You can't hunt with them at least. You can shoot them, but you can't hunt with them. so I just never really got into it. And you know, now that I'm like retired from the NFL and there's all these other opportunities to hunt, I was like, you know, there's all these other opportunities I could do without a bow, and I'm missing those opportunities because I don't shoot a rifle. So to, you know, for Grant to hit me up and be like, hey dude, like, I feel like we should, you know, we should partner up here and build a sweet rifle. And he did exactly that. He built this badass rifle that is gonna make a lot of fun memories with me, you know, so that's what the hunting experience is all about, is the memories and the journey. And, you know, I can't wait to see where this thing takes me.
Sunday, we'll see, right? We'll see where the first one hits.
Going for a grand?
Yes. I think it's 11. Yes.
Nope. So we're 0, right?
No, 24.
So that's 24.
Yeah.
So then just come to 27.
Okay.
You just add
All
the
right.
3.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I told you I don't like math.
I know.
Tried to tell you guys.
They're moderately simple, not super simple. So Derek, on this one, for sure, check level and parallax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Hell yeah. Thank you.
First shot at what? 1,130 yards?
That's the furthest I've ever shot. So
Smoked
the
it.
furthest I shot before that was like 900, like right under 900. So.
Well, that's a 6-inch gong, and you set a punch.
Yeah.
Gonged it.
It's a giant. You got to put the stakes up. You know what I mean?
It was like that far close.
Raise the stakes. Get the heart pumping.
So good to hear. You know, you hear that fucking. Ah, so let's go to Brush Creek and see if we can't
Smack a Yeti at a
smack a Yeti at a mile.
So Derek made all the close stuff within 1,200 yards look too easy. So we're setting up here and we're gonna shoot a mile. We got a Yeti at right at a mile. Big old silhouette steel target of a Yeti. And we're gonna get Derek set up, see if he can essentially cold bore the Yeti at a mile. Obviously we've been shooting all day, but it's been a minute since we were at the last station. So see what we can do. So where the road kind of comes back to the left there, right at the bottom of that piece of the road, there's a Yeti.
It's crazy. You cannot see that. What's the what do I fucking turn this thing to then?
So for wind,
No, yeah, this thing. The MOA.
Did you range it?
No.
oh, Grant was rangefinder.
1766.
Sounds right. Good year. It was 58 point what?
59.5. That's what I'm at.
Right there. Yep. That's 59.5. You feel comfortable holding the wind, or you want to dial it?
No, I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. I'd hold 10 minutes left.
Real close. Do that.
I think I saw dust just a little to the left.
Okay, so just gauge about how much you saw it hit left, and then just, you know, don't hold quite as much.
Oh. The Mirage is so bad I can't even see it floating.
Just off his front foot.
Yep, just barely off his front foot. Just directly off his front foot.
So yeah.
You came up 2 more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold that same height again. And the wind's changing for sure.
Impact.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's fucking cool, man.
Absolutely perfect. You were like 20 inches left of the circle.
Impact? I didn't see a splash.
Dude, it's so hard to tell at that distance if I hit him or not.
Dude, I can't see.
I just can't even, I can't see any detail. That's only my second time shooting long distance with a rifle ever.
It's pretty. I think your shot at 1100 was probably the premium.
Yeah,
Because I mean that was like center punch of the center.
yeah.
So
Well, just hitting something
yeah,
at
on
a
a
mile,
6-inch piece of steel.
hitting something at a mile, man, that's fucking,
Well, and that bullet is not set up for extreme range.
Right.
It's made for hunting. So
still fun though.
oh, it's phenomenal.
That's a lot. That's a ton of fun trying to do that. It's like I'll sit here and do that all day until like
Oh yeah.
if I hyper focus on it,
Right. You just do it.
I'll do it all
your
day
ammo.
until I finally hit it or I just break the gun.
I like it.
We're gonna jump in the Rangers and head out to the Yeti and see our impacts.
About. No, I mean like.
See, I watched
Yeah,
right here, Brian.
That's him.
Yeah, so we got 1,
Yeah, because those are big
2, 3. Is this
That's 4.
Four?
That's a big impact.
4 impacts? 1, 2, 3. I mean, shit, those are within 14, 16 inches.
fuck. I mean that's a dead Yeti.
Oh yeah.
Hey, first time behind the rifle though. That's not a bad group at a mile.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I mean I'm happy with that. I honestly was like, I don't know if I'm ever even gonna hit this thing. Yeah, once I
Mainly
figured out
the
the
wind.
dope, it was good.
At this range and this time of day. It's,
Well, if the wind right like this one right here, if the wind just blows a little bit more.
There's another impact on his toe.
I hit him in the toe too.
Shot the toe off a Bigfoot.
well, it's been, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago
Yeah.
at the Denver the Mile High Hunt Expo. Derek and I spoke a little bit about getting a rifle rolling and snapshot forward a little bit. Here we are.
Yeah, you made it happen quick, brother. Honestly, when people, offer to do stuff like this for me, there's a lot of strings attached, and I'm like, you know what, man, I'd rather pay for it, or it's gonna take forever, and I don't want to wait. So I really appreciate you being quick, getting it done fast, and then also supplying an awesome place to come out here and shoot it. It's just, it's
100%.
badass, man. I love being able to support a company like you guys and what you guys are doing. Just keeping American jobs in America.
Yep.
Which is the number one for me.
Yep. Yeah, and huge shout out to Branded Rock Canyon for letting us come out here and do this. This is a absolutely phenomenal facility, and we just wanted somewhere to come and showcase really, I mean, how badass the rifle is and what it's capable of. And Derek, like I said this morning, I think he was kind of hustling us a little bit about the shooting.
I really wasn't. This is
The dude doesn't miss.
This is my second. Seriously, this is my second time shooting long range, and you had this right. Like you had me hitting a target at a mile today, which is like, I don't know. I never thought I'd really ever shoot anything that far. To even hit it at all was just mind blowing. So, and to be inches away from the target that I want, where exactly I was trying to put it.
Yep.
It's just a really cool experience, man. And then the angles that you're able to get up here, like, I mean, I think it was back here.
Yeah.
You had me out on some rock cliff. I was like, I might fall off here, but whatever. It was like a really steep angle, and then you had me, what was it, 1,100 yards?
Yep.
Hit it, center punched it first shot. I mean, it's just a testament to the product that you're putting out.
They've got steel set up all the way from, I mean, flat stuff to as steep of angles as you could possibly shoot, from, life-size steel from a prairie dog all the way to full body moose and a Sasquatch at a mile.
Yeah.
So it's
Cool.
cool
A huge Sasquatch that looks like a baby Sasquatch.
at a mile. Yeah, but no, it took a few shots to get on board at a mile, figured out the dope, and then at the end of the day, his last 3 shots were within 12, 14 inches of a mile.
Yeah. I mean, barely. It's 11 and a half from pinky to thumb for me, so it was like barely outside of that.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to take it out in the field. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.